The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new Ethereum Classic video. Minus 3.71%. That's this red candle over here, so we're gonna see what's actually happening there, like if it's important or not. But you can see here that clearly we have held the support on the 10 moving average. That's the white line. Let me just remove it, guys. This white line, that's the 10 moving average. We clearly held the support there, so we're gonna talk about it. Above us there is a 20 moving average. We're gonna see how much resistance is gonna come, but there is a really nice pattern forming over here, so I want to talk about it. That said, let's get into the charts, make my face small, charts bigger, and subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to hit 30,000. So I got less than 100 people I need subscribed, and we are hitting 30,000. So thank you for that. If you're not subscribed already, and if you subscribed, thank you for being a subscriber. Okay, let's see what's actually happening over here. So for the last 3 days, we haven't actually managed to hold above 10 moving average, which is a very good thing. Above this is the 10 moving average, we managed to hold above that. All good on dandy, no problem. This is the 20 moving average, gonna give us some resistance once we start breaking to the upside. But the fact that we hit the 10 moving average with the wicks are the small thin lines that go slightly down. Let me see over here. These are the wicks, right? The wicks are hitting the exactly the 10 moving average on the dollar. That is showing the support is actually holding, and that's very nice. So let's get into small time frames. You already see that I have some kind of lines drawn on this chart over here, and I was wondering like how to draw this. So I've seen other patterns or other charts, and like everything is following the same thing. So this actually looks quite nice. You know, support, resistance. So very nice line, no problem with that line. Here support, then some kind of trading draw went through, went back again, support and support. So this over here holds very nicely. Also we got some kind of support here, right, making this line, and then we got some kind of trading range, and this was actually support. You cannot see it. Okay, so there's something happening here that you cannot see. It doesn't matter. The line is nice. What I'm going to say, the line is nice. It's a legit triangle, but there is also another better pattern forming over here. Short-term pattern, but better pattern. Either way, the fact that this support line held, actually this should have been the bottom, right? But then we went up, and then we got squeezed right through the resistance down here, right? And then we just blasted right back up again. So this should have never happened. You know, why would we want to go there? This should have never happened. So we should have actually had just something like that, and then break up. So this to me looked like some kind of maybe some kind of ascending triangle or some sort. And ascending triangles might be reversal patterns. Usually they are continuation patterns. You go into them, and then you go and then you break on the downside usually. But this might have been some kind of because right now it's slightly sloping upwards. Maybe it should be something like this. No, it's something like this, depending on which wicks you use. I like this line. It's fine. Let's say it's ascending triangle, and right now the price is going inside that, and it should break on the downside. But these ascending triangles might also be reversal patterns where we break on the upside. So that might be a thing. So where was I? Yeah. So these things usually break on the downside, right? But a lot of times they break to the upside and are used as a reversal patterns, right? So this has probability to reverse up to. Now there is another pattern going on over here, and that's a bull flag or bull pennant, call what you want. You see here. I don't think it's a bull flag. I think it's more like some kind of a pennant going on over here. So it's either way, it's a continuation pattern, right? It goes up here and should go up on the upside. Now, if that's correct, and our ascending triangle is correct, this should break on the upside. This should break on the upside. So it's a nice pattern forming up here, and if it is bull flag or pennant or whatever you want to call it, it should break on the upside, and it shouldn't take too long because we're already quite far inside this pennant, and I'm thinking it should break to the upside. Now let's pull up the moving averages over here, just clean up everything really nice, and you're gonna see that on the daily chart, number one, we are doing really nicely. We are holding the 10 moving average. So what we need to do now is test next resistance. Next resistance comes up here. You can see here at at 10 moving average and this line over here. So that's the next resistance, 84.7. We gotta get above that. I won't talk about some upper resistance and stuff like that. We can talk about that tomorrow, but right now 84.6 is the resistance, or 7 actually. If I can just get it. Okay, 6 or 8. What are we gonna take? Yeah, whatever. 84 point something. 84 point something is the resistance. We gotta get above that. Right now we are above the 10 moving average, so we're gonna see if that's possible, if we can do that. The good thing is that we can remove some of these moving averages. The 100 moving average is giving us some kind of resistance right now over here. You can see that clearly. That's the 100 moving average coming right to us. So either the 50 moving average is gonna win, or the 100 moving average is gonna win. This purple line, that's the this big line, this moves slowly towards upside. This is the 200 moving average, and you can see that 200 moving average is giving us real nice support over here. So we're gonna see if we can actually manage to use that and use the 10 moving average as well to get up above the 100 moving average. I'm thinking as soon as we are above the 100 moving average, above all the moving averages on the 4-hour time frame, anywhere above here, above 81 or something like that. That's 81.6. As soon as we are above that, I'm thinking we are pretty good. So what I'm looking for right now is some kind of breakout to the upside in 84.8 or something like that. Now, of course, anything can break to the downside. So if we start falling below the 50 moving average on the 50 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame, somewhere below 64, something like that, it's bad. And then if we go even further down and go below 57, that's really bad. So we don't want to do that, okay? But these two lines should be like a measurement of like how far down we can go. So as long as we go down to like some 67 levels, it's fine. But if we go down further, like, it's not fine. But I think this has bigger probability to break the upside and then to the downside. This is big probability. Also on the 1-hourly chart, we look like we want to try to. Right now, it's just a mess because it's just like all over the place. It doesn't respect nothing. It respected the 50 moving average up here, and then it didn't, and then it's right now going all above it. So none of these moving averages are actually important. What is important is this one down here, the 200 moving average on the 1-hourly. And right now I want to see if this is going to be the one that actually going to help us go up, because it's already, you can assume the direction, and right now it's going to come to either all the way to the line, or it's just going to start pumping very soon. Because you can see here, it didn't hit line, here it hit line, here it broke it and kind of held it. But you know, it doesn't have to hit this 100 moving average. It doesn't seem to be that important, but it is. As long as we are above it, it seems to be a trend maker on the 1-hourly time frame. So that might be actually the thing to watch out for. Let's pull out the other moving averages. Go back to the 4-hourly time frame. You can see on the 4-hour time frame really nicely that this 20 moving average is really important. It was keeping us down all the way down, and once we broke it over here, right now it's giving us support. So I'm looking for this one actually to give us support to the upside. And right now we are sitting on support, so we shouldn't go more down. Like I said, if you go down, this 50 moving average over here might actually give us support down here, but we don't need that. Like right now Bitcoin is actually climbing above 40k. So it looks bullish, so this might actually continue giving us like enough power to move on the upside. I'm really interested in what's going to happen tomorrow. Are we going to test the 20 moving average or not? Are we going to get about 84,000 or not? But it does look bullish, I gotta tell you that. This looks very nice, especially this pattern over here. To me it looks like some kind of pennant, some kind of a it's hard to say what it is. It's hard to say what it is. Like, is it a pennant? Is it something some kind of a, yeah, let's say some kind of weird pennant, because we go right up here and then inside this zigzag formation, and then we should break to the upside out of this. So if you break to the downside, you know, it's still technical analysis, but you know, probabilities to the upside, probabilities to the downside. You pick something, you do risk management, and close position if the trade goes against you. That said, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel, like the video on the way out. When you go out and you slam the door, hit the like button as well. And thank you for subscribing. I'm trying to reach 30k subs, so you know, appreciate it. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.